What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video I will show you the latest news directly related to our story. I will show you one more time how big the problem of illegal activity is. Then I will show you an update from our headliners regarding their legal cases. I will show you an update from Richard Hoffman, Mark Basile and Jae Yoon Park. And before we dive deep into all of this, I want to remind you that I make these videos for almost a year and I make it on a daily basis. And I want to kindly ask you to make an exchange. I want to exchange my more than 4 hours of daily hard work when I make these type of videos in exchange of a split second of your time. I want you to hit the like button for YouTube algorithm. And by clicking, you will push this video forward to the broader audience. And this means more people might see it and eventually it will help us to win this battle. So just click the like button. And guys, let's start with the news itself. We are on John Burda's official Twitter account and he reposted the tweet that was originally made by Susan Trimbath, and she wrote this tweet about 2 years ago on September 28, 2021. And she wrote, "Market maker, equal code for creating phantom shares by 1. Taking your buy order, 2. Not getting shares at settlement to deliver to you, but 3. Requiring your cash payment anyway." And she refers to the tweet that was made by Citadel Securities, also that was written by them on September 28, 2021. And they wrote, "Citadel Securities was the only major market maker during this time that provided continuous liquidity every minute of every trading day." And we know that it is not the reality, it is not true, because let me show you, just recently we know that Citadel Securities was fined by SEC for their illegal activity. And let me quote to this. According to the SEC's order, for a 5-year period, it is estimated that Citadel Securities incorrectly market millions of orders, inaccurately denoting that certain short sales were long sales and vice versa. And they should pay a fine of about $7 million. And if you compare it with their net income for the last year alone, it will be just a fraction of their huge profits. So, and this is how big this problem is. And let me show you an update regarding the Fidelity's rumors that they potentially will buy back shares of MMTLP with the price of more than $100 a share. And we have an update. Basically, let me remind you that these rumors appeared with this tweet that was written by a ham short killer. And he wrote, "Fidelity is reaching out to big holders in MMTLP, offered them north of $100. Just got a call on this. The game is coming to the end fast. Wake up, people. It's showtime. F them. Soon it will be party time." And John Burda also confirmed these rumors. He wrote, "Heard similar rumors but cannot verify as I'm not at Fidelity." And we have an update from Ali from Trading Secrets, because he's in contact with some larger shareholders, but none of them hold shares with Fidelity. And none of them have been contacted. And he wrote, "I have just spoken to Will Stewart and he has moved almost all his shares with ST. He has not been approached by any broker with an offer to buy shares. He does not hold his shares through Fidelity and believes that McCabe has also not had such an offer. McCabe is not with Fidelity as well." So, and I have to say that this tweet, basically it is irrelevant, because these two major shareholders, they didn't hold their shares with Fidelity. And for now we have the rumors that only one broker-dealer makes this type of offers. So, and let me show you further. regarding the blue sheets and how blue sheets might be collected by authorities. RareDD 18 hours ago wrote this tweet. A former SEC employee says there is an enforcement server at the SEC that contains the blue sheets of every company that has been blue sheeted. SEC staffers across the country have access and they come through the data looking for manipulation to protect retail investors. He also added this. He last worked for the SEC in 2015. Since then, crypto has become a major focus and meme stocks happened among other things. With all that has changed, I wonder if and to what degree staffers access this enforcement server. It also contradicts something Trade Zero said. And we have this information from insiders that they have this server which collects all the data. This means FINRA and SEC contradicts to their own statements and they said it is very difficult to achieve this data and it is a technical data that might take up to several weeks to receive for this data. On top of that, guys, we are more than 9 months in this process of litigation of basically this illegal U3 halt, and definitely during this period they definitely could receive this data. So let me show you an update from Richard Hoffman, and we know that he is in the arbitration process with Fidelity, and he wrote this tweet just several hours ago. Filed 4th special motion for discovery in my Fidelity arbitration today, seeking in essence all communications since December the 9th, 2022, made by Fidelity to any MMTLP and the next bridge shareholder regarding any offer or probe to purchase shareholder shares. And he also added this, and I will do a brief video on this, not legal advice, KNLT. And I highly suggest you to watch this video that he published just recently. It is about 15 minutes long video where he explains basically 2 options. What was this offer from Fidelity? Was it a real offer or was it a probe? And what options do we have in both cases? And he also refers to his arbitration, and he made this inquiry, and he knows, basically he suspects that it will be some litigation issues with this request, but he is ready for these obstacles, and he basically wants to fight till the very end. So, and let me show you another update from Jae-Yoon Park, and we know that he filed a lawsuit back in April 17th, 2023, and here we have an update from Monday, September 25th, and let me quote to this. Order granting FINRA's 18 motion to dismiss. And because the court finds that there is no set of facts plaintiff may plead or prove to show that the challenged FINRA actions fall outside the scope of their regulatory functions, the amended complaint is dismissed with prejudice. As a result, plaintiff's motion for preliminary injunction is denied as moot. The clerk is directed to close the case. Signed by Judge Richard W. Story on September 25th, 2023. So, technically, we've lost this case, and it is not the first time when we have this type of news. Unfortunately, it is what it is. But let me quote you what Jae-Yoon Park wrote. And Hands of Steel is his Twitter account, and he wrote this 11 hours ago. So, in the interest of public knowledge, my federal case was dismissed with prejudice yesterday versus FINRA. Although I do not agree with the decision. What really irks me is that the judge granted motion to compel arbitration versus E-Trade. He also added this. FINRA will realistically be biased in their judgment overseeing the arbitration because the case involves them heavily. If you sue John Smith, would you want that same Joe Smith to decide the outcome of a related case involving another party? Any sane person would say no. And yes, unfortunately, it is what it is. We have to move forward. And I will show you an update from Jae-Yoon Park because, in my opinion, he will fight till the very end, because recently he told us about this. And let me show you another very promising update. It is basically a teaser from Mark Basile. If you don't know, he is another headliner of MMTLP community. And he answered on this tweet that was made by Pronounce. And Pronounced wrote, "Soon has lost all its meaning to me. That said, we ain't going nowhere until we see this through and there is justice served for any and all criminals robbing innocent retail traders." And Mark responded, "I can speak to what I am involved with. To an extent, soon means very soon." And this is a very promising statement, and we know that just several days ago he published a picture of RICO, of a book that is a RICO lawsuit. And in my opinion, this shows that we are about to see a new lawsuit from Mark. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get